I have some issues.
Of course.
I joined this club about 4 years ago. This means I have seen 4 administrations in this club. And during during the period of these 4 administrations, basically nothing has changed. If we don't count the recordings during the speeches, which I think is a good change. I think all 4 administrations were so happy with their lives, they didn't think about changing anything. Well, first, I would like to share with you, I have a title of my speech. The title of my speech is No More Begging. I don't know when this has started, but since I have joined this club, since 4 years, there's a principle, basically, there's a principle of begging. The club administration is practically begging everyone without any eliminations whatsoever, in practical sense. Whoever you are, be our guest, and please, please, please be a member. Well, that has been the general attitude of this club's administration, which I have been very, very much disturbed about during the past 2 years, I should say. And we continued, as the club, to have this attitude of begging people without assessing their eligibilities and so on, to just become a member. So, in order to cut the word short, there are practically 2 criteria to become a member. If you have this much money in your pocket, and if you are able to breathe, fine, you can be our member. Well, you are laughing. I knew that you were going to laugh, but you are not saying that no. You are not saying no. You are not telling me a 3rd criteria to become a member. So I would like to bring to this club, if you vote for me, I would like to bring a 3rd criteria to become a member, which is to get approval. So, I mean, at the end of my speech, Alper is going to ask you to raise your hands if you want to vote for me. So, I would like to ask you to think twice before raising your hands. Because once you raise your hands, this 3rd criteria is coming to this club. So it's not just like raising your hand, no. So that's a serious thing.
Serious.
That's a serious
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Okay?
it should be.
So, the approval is going to be granted or not granted by the club members after an application procedure. I'm going to eliminate the thing called guest book. So this will not exist anymore. Because what is this? Whoever you are, please write your emails so that after you go home, we are able to beg you by sending you an email. Maybe we are going to, with our, a couple of paragraphs, maybe we are going to make you think that this is a nice place to be a member of. So we are going to try to change your minds with our emails. I think this is such a humiliating attitude. I'm rejecting this attitude, and I'm rejecting to be a part of this. So that's why I'm eliminating the guest book. So if a guest is coming here, experiencing our meetings, and he's unable to decide whether or not he wants to become a member, or he's not interested, or he's silent, we are more silent than he is. So he's much more welcome to try his chance in other clubs. We are not begging him after he sees us. Once, twice, 3 times, we are not asking people not to come after 3, 4, 5 meetings, which I think is another thing to talk about, but I don't want to just, switch from one subject to another. So, if he's not interested in becoming a member for our club, we are not interested in it either. So I'm definitely eliminating this guestbook thing. And if a person is asking us to become a member, we are going to give the address of our website or whatever the website is available, or we are going to give him a printed paper on which there is this application form and the details of membership, etc. He's going to decide to apply. Because as you see, we have this 3rd criteria after you raise your hands for me. If you raise your hands for me. Okay? So,
Can we ask a question?
sure. Please do so.
So we are not just electing you, but we are electing a board. So what if the other board members disagree with you? Are you going to quit?
Well, if you look at the history,
He already did.
you don't have to go further back.
Yes.
Just go back a
So
year
are
and
we
a
going to
half.
have to find another replacement?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying maybe we should have the opinion of the rest of the board before electing you. Because if you're not going to be able to realize this vision,
Okay,
why
let
should
me
you elect you?
reply to you this way again. If you go back in history and go to YouTube to listen to my resignation speech once more, you will see that my first priority is friendship. So I will have my dear friends in the board, and if this principle is not applied, I'm not losing them for this principle. So having them as a friend is my top priority and is a second. Okay?
Okay,
So,
but here's the thing.
I mean, I can quit and I can continue being friends with them. No problem.
No, but one question.
Yes.
Instead of having approval of all the members, perhaps it might be better to have the approval of the board.
I did not say all the members. Let me elaborate on that. I'm saying participating members. So what I have in mind is some kind of either interview or impromptu speech, which will be videotaped and be shared by with the members. And those members who spare time to watch the video, although they are not present during the live performance, as soon as they are able to watch the video, if they spare time to vote yes and no, that will be the board members' approval. Not all the members, but all the interested, participating members. If we reduce this to the decision of the board, I don't think it will be too fair. So fairness is also important, I think. So let's say we have a total of 40 members and only 25 members are watching the video and sparing time to say yes and no. So that 25 members' votes will be, participating members' votes will be the decision maker.
I personally favor of not just screening for performance, but also for security reasons. And in the background of the type of people, do they pose a security threat because of the type of people who are walking around in this area?
Well, that's another issue. You're just. I'm coming up with a barrier, and you are coming up with a second barrier. I'm not against barriers. I'm for barriers. So this is not the place to talk about that. Yes. As a summary, I would like to say that I'm bringing the following principle to be alive in this club. I see all around the world that a club has the right to choose the most suitable candidates amongst the applicants. Every club has the right to choose the most suitable ones and eliminate the least suitable ones and select those who are the most suitable ones to become their members. This club, unfortunately, didn't have this until today. At least I didn't see this. So I'm just bringing this right to this club. I'm trying to bring this right, or to exercise, let's say, exercise this right. If I can, I'm going to try to do it. If I will face some barriers and so on, as I said, friendship is #1 priority for me. I am always ready to step back. So I leave the stage to Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you. Before you raise your hands,